Oh, I'm live. Hello. Okay. Alright, that's enough confirmation that I am live. Hello everyone, I am Caramel Pot, and today I'm with another Phoenix Wright as attorney video. We finally finished the first part of the trilogy, and well, it's time to do justice roll. Yes, it's 3 days since my last stream, which was horrendous. I think the Lost Turnabout episode 1. Okay, because the last stream it was cut off. Okay, it was freaking cut off on the last stream. Because I didn't know that the max hours for one stream is 12 hours. Now that I know, I won't do that again. Okay. Oh, okay. Dramatic piano sound. Hey, wait. Is this piano? Or is it organ? How did I get into this mess? I forgot I have the voice act. That's far enough! You can't run forever. Wait, that's not even Phoenix Wright. Okay. Eh? Huh? What have I done wrong? What is the judge here? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. What? Hello, Kaizen. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I think this is the first time I ever saw you in my chat, actually. How was your day? September 8th, 9 AM, District Court, Defendant number 1. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Why do you set that as your ringtone anyway? You shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. You sound overconfident, Phoenix. Just because you did a lot of good the first trilogy doesn't mean that you can just freaking be not prepared. My day was fine. How about you? My day was good. Yeah, my day was good. Yep. Attended the classes and then went and gone and go for some grocery shopping, drove here and there, and playing game. Yay! It's Kaizen. Or are you actually? Are you Kate? Chotto matte. Because you changed your name. Hello, it's been a long time. Sorry that I kind of disappeared for like a year, but it's a long story. So too long, didn't read. Long story short, I'm sorry for disappearing for 1 year. What is happening? Ah, good. What? Talk about close call. I had to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. What's happening? Just like you're back. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I'm thankful for the people who, you know, still watches me even after like a year of non-activity. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, my model is entirely different. It's 2D now instead of 3D. Tell me, what have you been doing for 1 year? Since I've been gone. If you don't mind, of course. A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant number 1. Are we dead? Oh wait, 1 hour later. We didn't attend the court, right? Ouch, my head, it's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Who are you? Good morning! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. people are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? I don't know, man. This voice is kind of weird. Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. I mean, just because you hit someone on the head doesn't mean that they suddenly lose their memories. Doesn't mean they suddenly got like retrograde amnesia. You've been doing nothing but practicing chess? Oh. Why are you practicing chess? Is it for a competition? Roger that! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Oh! You're joining chess competitions. Reminds me of my old days. I used to play chess. I don't play anymore. But during my high school, during primary school and also high school, I should join chess competitions. Never tried professionally, but I did, go to stat level at least. Got some medals. I wish for you. I wish you the best for your chess competition. Because I think it's a great thing that more female players are coming into the chess scenes. Yeah, balance out things a little bit. I think chess is a wonderful game. Just that some people can be very snobbish, so that's the downside of sometimes playing chess. Some people really take the game to a whole new thing. No problem. It's just a little bit of well wishes. I hope you do well. No pressure though. But since you've been practicing chess, that means that you're well prepared. More prepared than I would ever be. Never mind, you're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. I think that there's a lot of problems that just saying in the game. Just because you hit someone on the head doesn't mean that they're going to be guaranteed to have memory loss. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm blessing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? Oh shit, we're going to go into this blind, huh? You promised me. You say you will prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? That's why all hope was lost when all the other liars had left me off. Listen to me. You said you, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. You have very old-fashioned sense. Those feathers don't look like they belong where they belong. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Do we not even remember our identity? Like, who we are, our name, our profession, anything else? I'd be more concerned of an internal bleed than memory loss at this point. Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings and always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. Because you're so beautiful, that's why I keep staring. No, actually... I'm just... thinking that you don't look familiar at all, beard? You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Rat, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? Okay, Beard. You're absolutely horrible, says Beard. No, I didn't mean it like that. Come on, calm down. We can talk this out. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. I'm assuming we have like prior, talks before I decide to represent you in court, and that you understand how I work as a lawyer or a defense attorney, while we have a back and forth about evidence and cheese. No, it says, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, I don't remember who I am. Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? We need to go to the hospital. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? And the character looks really great. Love it. Thank you. It's not a custom avatar or anything, but it certainly is. I think maybe a step up. I believe it's a step up. You're funny as always. Thank you for the compliment. I try. In fact, I'm just trying to be myself when playing games, you know, no pressure on trying to be who I'm not, because that's not fun for me. Okay, so I just try to be who I am, so I'm glad that people find me funny. Trial's about to start, I'm counting on you in there, okay? Don't know how you feel about games like these, but I like these kind of solving games. Puzzle. I wouldn't say it's puzzle, but it's like detective games. Personally, I like it, but some people might not like it. Some people prefer more action-based games where there are less dialogues. But hey, it's me. I like this kind of games. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? Do we have anything? Oh, we do. Oh, okay. Let me check the... Alright. From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. How is it like irresponsible? We are a defense attorney and that it's our job. Our job is to defend our clients and prove that they are innocent. So it's not really more of promises like our job. Please, someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream only waking up from? Gulp. September 8, 10 AM, District Court, Courtroom number 2. The trials always start at 10 AM. Where is the client sitting there? Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Beard. Oh, it's Payne again! Hello, Payne, it's been such a long time. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Where is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Hey, can I ask? Yeah, go ahead. You can ask me. My answer will depend on the question though. Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? No, I'm not ready, sir. Yes. I guess let's just say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. I mean, the last case of the first part of the... trilogy was actually the chief of the police department. I think that is more high profile, and the defendant was chief prosecutor. That is even worse. I do remember Mary. Why? I remember her. You two used to banter a lot in the chat. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you are not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. How come you don't have any signs of injury? That is so weird. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you well read, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. Not worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me! Besides, doesn't I? We were lovers like that. Oh. Some kind of other lover? She misses you. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I miss people as well, like chatters, frequent chatters, viewers in my chat. Yeah. You're just joking. I don't know where she is right now. You know, but it's fine. If she decided to move on from me, I'm also like, no, I'm not going to take offense to that. Because, you know, people move on with their lives. I'm kind of surprised that a lot of my usual viewers 1 year ago are still here. It's kind of touching. The prosecution will okay, continuing to the game, or else I'm not going to be able to even get like half through this episode 1, because I plan to stream about for 4 hours perhaps, because I do have something to do yet tomorrow. So I can't do like 12-hour long stream. The prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Well, of course, very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I feel like we're going to need to learn again. This is for the sake of probably the game developers do this so that people can jump right in from before. Maybe. I'll show you any mercy this time, rookie. Are we still a rookie? Okay. And who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Oh, this guy. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Well, thank goodness that the one actually controlling Phoenix Wright is ourselves and not Phoenix Wright himself. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe here, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, come on, I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. Okay. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. But there's no blood there. Okay, maybe for censorship, I'm sure. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Yes, this is the report, correct? I believe that the first case shouldn't be too hard, but it will take 2 days at least. Seeing that we lost our memory, and only these two are the evidence here. So we have to make do with what it is, which I need to check. Broken neck, body was also covered in bruises, which should not be happening because that means that there was a struggle or the guy was beat up. So it's not just a matter of being pushed down, there was a struggle beforehand. Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. 6:38. How do we know? The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death. Are you sure about that? Well, autopsy is usually correct. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to examine this photograph. Very well, the court accepts into evidence. Crime photo 1. The victim fell from the walking path above. Did he really fall? Did he really fall? Why is there no blood? If he really did fall from that height, should there be some blood? But then there's the audience, so perhaps. Now then, I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your hat on right today? No. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Didn't I re-say that? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. Did we just say to her that we lost our memory or something? What? How can you talk in such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Can you stop judging me? Good voice acting as always. Thank you. I don't know though, because I've really not done voice acting in a long time, like actual voice acting. These are just character voices I give. Glad to hear that though. Thank you. Alright, sir, I'll have you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep, info about evidence and people involved in this case are all listed there, sir. You can look. It was as correct. You can look at the court record by pressing tab. Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's so funny how they said, "Oh, look at it using tab." There are a lot of policemen. It seems like he was dating defendant make the beard. Huh. Okay. It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Yeah, right. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. I mean, like, all this time we did chit-chat with the people beside them. Well, I guess I better check their court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tap. Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's glasses? Because that's what they say. This was found under the victim's body, so... That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. How do you know? And held onto them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? those glasses you're wearing, they don't look the same. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Wait. Oh wait, it's nearsighted. Oh wait, no, nearsighted. Yeah, that's correct. Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. Coincidence, she says. Believe in your client. This doesn't look like it's being stepped on. You know, broken glass actually look a bit different. I hate doing his voice. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. You have more. And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Witness testimony. Decisive evidence. Oh, this is a very different music compared to the first part of the trilogy. Pretty nice. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his day, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground machine and... That sounds like bullshit. What was that? What kind of laugh was that? I mean, he laughed like that, so I had to like laugh like that. I don't laugh like that in real life, okay? It's fiction, it's fiction, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm pretty sure that when you break your neck, you don't manage to write the name. Wow! I don't think that's possible. If you just... You die and then you manage to write someone's name, usually that is not the victim's handwriting, or if they write it at all. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. It's called evidence being planted, man. Planted evidence. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Okay, we're getting more and more evidence. What is this? Yes, I can see her name is clearly being written here. It's not even like Mag or MG. It's just Maggie. Well, he's like fucking dying or something. His neck just broke. When your neck breaks, I don't think you have a lot of time to even write that kind of thing. The prosecution would like to send me this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. A crime photo 2. A photo of the area around the victim's hand. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. Exactly, that is not possible. Imagine you fall. I mean, imagine someone fall from that height, broke their neck. Literally broke their neck. And then wrote the thing. They have time to write it. Pretty sure when you break your neck, you're going to be paralyzed at least. The spinal cord is there, right? Just, okay. But I already told you, those glasses are mine! And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir! It's alright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it, I'm counting on you! Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This is not you at all! Normally this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces! Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? This is truly like the freaking tutorial. The first case is always a tutorial. We already know who the killer is. It's the guy from the beginning who smashed our hat in and caused us amnesia. But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain. He looks... Well, I admit he doesn't look like the brightest tool in the shed, but... sharpest tool in the shed, but... doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Well, no shit. That's the purpose of cross-examination. It's alright. Your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. He gets nothing. I would have freaking panicked, man. Like, suddenly I have no idea who I am, where I am, what the heck is going on, what made me lose my memories, and suddenly I have to like represent someone in court, and their life is literally in our hands. Like, not guilty or guilty. It's all up to me, so that they don't get like the death sentence or something. I guess eyebrows kinda look like caterpillar of them. You're right. It's very unique eyebrow. You need to go to the hospital. He does need to go to the hospital. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more worry other than amnesia. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his death, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write. Blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so we check for every single one. Guess. Is it really under? About those glasses, do you have any proof that those belong to my client? Lenses are 4 nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Almost. Even the frames look kinda like the one she's wearing in her hidey. Well, what should I do now? Do I continue pressing? Like, I literally don't know anything about what's going on. Continue pressing, I think. Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what you're saying, detective? Does he need to bang the tablet? Does he need to do that every time? Is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my clients? Something like that. What? I see. So there is no proof. Wow, that was amazing! I could totally feel it down in my gut. It feels like I need to take a shit. Okay. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Okay. Now you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell. Yeah, Belle, if you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way he's... There is! Because the autopsy says that he's covered with bruises all over his body. Technically, when you fall, yes, you're going to have some bruise, but not bruises all over. This is exactly what it says. Body was also covered in bruises. There are only a certain places where you have gotten the bruise, and it will be the point of impact. Say that you fall on your arm, or you fall and then you hit your right side, the right side of your body, then you will have bruises only along that line and not anywhere else. So that is suspicious. Let's continue with testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. Pretty far. Which one do I contradict? Because he doesn't add to that. I don't think he was pushed. Okay. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but... Was the name that of my client? It was clear the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, Belle, but that's what he said. I mean, it's captured in the photograph, so... He has very beautiful handwriting. Handwriting that isn't shaky at all. It says in one straight line. When he's lying there dying, he's able to write so beautifully. With proper spaced lines. Wow, this is truly not someone else writing it. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. You got a point. You guys are ridiculous. Hey, hold on! Huh? Don't help me. I know the picture says Maggie, but... Well, she mentioned it. Something does feel kind of off about this picture. Why is it that all the other part of the sand is not disturbed except for that? Technically, if you move your arm when you're writing on the ground on the sand, then there should be some parts of other parts of the sand that is disturbed. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. Okay. I'm gonna keep pressing everything else first. And you're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground? There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand, and there were grains of sand stuck under his pointy fingernail. What about other parts? Certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we are in a lot of trouble. Don't give up! Keep that fighting spirit going! Well, thank you for the encouragement. I'm glad you're all pumped up, but... I really want to see a special move, sir! Objection! You just look so cool when you present evidence! Present? Evidence? Oh, that present evidence. Actually, I was just thinking about that. Yes, the great Phoenix Wright is back! Oh, that's right. Huh? I heard that lady can present on evidence of people's profiles as well. It sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir. People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. Alright, so if you see on the profile stuff, okay, there is nothing there that we can present though, so I don't think he fell. Kinda weird. Where's the cap? The cap was just there. And suddenly there was no cap. And his eyes was closed in this part. Kinda weird if you tell me. This is that the victim was pushed from the bench area. I don't think so. Okay. I'm not sure which part, but I'm gonna say first. Objection! Yeah, it's not. I want to explain that there is no way that he was pushed because the autopsy says that he's bruised. Okay. It's kind of weird. It doesn't really. I don't think he wrote it. Okay, not that either. Why is the music like this? The music is so. Is it? Wait. Oh! It's Maggie! Not Maggie! It's Maggie, not Maggie. Objection! Executive era be like, hey, detectives are smart and cool and hot. Okay, if you wanna be hot, be a detective. It's kind of cool when you are able to solve the puzzles, and at the very end you're able to solve the case and prove your defendant not guilty, and that feeling of satisfaction. That you know, I tell you, you gotta play games like this too. Okay, I mean Kate. Zen. Zenny. What is it? Why? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, objection! And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. You may have forgotten. Okay, your brain may have forgotten, but your body doesn't. You know, it's muscle memory. What rush? Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. Attention! His voice is like a lot more how we I thought. What are you trying to prove in this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Well, where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Beard. That's wrong. It's Maggey, not I-E. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Beard. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. Guys, can you not be so blind? As you can see, this is such an obvious thing though. Why do the other lawyers not want to take this case? It's like easy peasy guess, right? The victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggey. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, but then I hadn't even noticed. Oh my god. Objection! But, But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that as you said, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. No! This is very true. Mr. Bain? Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Beep beep boop boop. Hello, Crusader. Welcome to the stream. And no, sleep is not for the weak. Sleep is a necessity required in the act of living. Actually, you know, for some reason, YouTube does not give me notification on comments on my posts or videos. I only knew that, you know, Kate and you commented on that post when I checked my YouTube studio, which I accidentally checked, because I don't actually check my YouTube studio all that much, because, you know, I don't want to really see the statistics all that much. But it seems, well, this is the Justice for All, which is the second part of the trilogy, and it seems like we've lost our memory, so it's like a tutorial all over again. Officer Prince and Officer Beard have been going on for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Wow, marriage after half a year. Well, not the weirdest I've heard. Not the fastest either. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Beard had gotten Officer Prince a present. Who names their child Beard? God. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Okay, how accurate is this? Oh, those two sound like they were close. I didn't sleep after the stream. I just went on with my day and went to sleep like I normally did. Okay, 3 AM. So basically, you slept after 24 hours of staying up, right? You're a mad lad. What the hell? How do you function? What is your normal day, anyways? I was like, when I woke up after 12 hours of sleep, give or take, it's around 10 hours of sleep like that. I was like, oh, my eyes hurt. And when I swallow, I can hear something moving in my throat that never moved before. I was like, keep swallowing. It feels like some kind of organ was displaced. You don't know what. You don't want to know what hides behind the cross. Okay, I'll take your word for that. Nevertheless, tragedy struck! Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Okay, it's always pain. That's in a cross-examination. Begin! The music is kind of has a melancholic feeling to it, you know, compared to the first game. Okay. How do you know about this? Every year in March we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Beard was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. So but that's not exactly the truth. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for it, so I didn't. Why are you poor, Gumshoe? That's a guy by there, and a pin by that. Oh, you're a pin by that? You're a pin by that? Not so holy now, are you? If only I had gone on. If only I had gone on that trip. Where is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really, anyway. That sounds suspicious. Right? Okay. You put some ultra curse. At least you're self-conscious. That's one step to getting the help you need to become not cursed. Hey, it's better to, you know, not hide behind a mask, or in your case, a cross. Well, cursed people, unhinged people are funny people, so there's that saving grace. Marriage, but wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? So what? What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? Yeah, you don't need to, actually. How old are they anyways? Wait, 22, 30. She's an adult, so what? How old are you? You're 31? How come? Oh wait, you're just 1 year older than him. I thought I was like, what? How come you're younger than this guy? This guy looks so much younger though. What the hell? No, that's not what I meant at all. Little Genshin, Justin, we're only a year apart, you know? I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. He needs to be financially stable for himself first. Then he can think of marriage, okay? Because else he's going to suffer. But besides being self-conscious, summons it the will to be better. Yet I like being cursed. Okay, so you're satisfied with being cursed. I see. Because that's one way, you know. It's good being satisfied with who you are. That's called self-love, you know? You know you're cursed, but hey, loving it. It's nice to see, you know? Being satisfied who you are. I mean, being cursed is not that bad. As long as you don't go around murdering people. Mind your own business, pal! Hey? Oh, I got the Steam achievement. Okay, victim's birthday. When is the victim's birthday? The day of the incident. You mean September 6th? Yeah, the victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 PM that day. Okay, 5:30 PM. The death was 6:28, so around, well, it's 58 minutes. And his birthday is on 7th September. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. Are you married? That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Maggie, I mean Officer Beard, had gotten Officer Prince a present. What is the present? You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've gotta watch out for my subordinates. Sounds suspicious, bro. You sound like you're having a crush on her, question mark. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their ass, you know, I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I'm not badgering. I agree. Everyone of this witness has a crush on... You don't just out his secret like that. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but this case is ultra short. I recommend doing 2 cases. Yeah, I think it's ultra short too. I mean, we all know who the murderer is, right? The person who bashed Wright's face in, so that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. She had bought... What is it? Okay. I can badger you all I want. They're not going to penalize me. Over 2 months ago? Yeah, but she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? Exactly, that's my main concern. She got him a glove. Single glove? Why would she only give him one? I'm actually honored. The golf is question is a baseball glove. Oh yeah, okay, makes sense. Actually, Japan is very big on their baseball. They really love their yaku. Baseball. That's also the reason why, like in JJK, they had like after the whole trying to kill Yuji thing, the second event was a baseball one, because Japanese love their baseball. I myself have never watched an anime based on baseball before, so don't know much about that. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove, Best for her, why not? Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Baseball! Best thing is that Japan now is on par with USA in the sport they invented. Oh really? In baseball? That's wicked. Shows to you what passion can do. And what, lack of effort can do. I wouldn't say that, okay, I wouldn't say that US is like, US didn't put in effort. I'm just saying that, just because you invented something doesn't mean that you're going to reign supreme on it, Are you saying she bought a glove at a store that far in advance? No, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made. Custom made. The glove was custom made. Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Yeah, and I can see how this glove is related to this case. Maybe, the custom madeness we get from the manufacturer or the maker is involved in this. Yes, you would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? I think it is relevant, no? I mean, if not, they wouldn't talk about it in the first place. It feels even more suspicious because it's custom made. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant! Source, trust me, bro. I pulled it out of my shit. ass. That glove is the key to this whole case. I wouldn't say that. Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. What the hell? I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long this take. This is great. Pressing people. It feels like I have done this before. Yes, you love pressing people, huh? Doesn't matter, yes, despite having basketball, it's pretty much a national sport. It's losing in nationals against Europeans, even though basketball is at best, the third national sport in most countries. Yay! Goddamn, good on Europe, man! I should really see like real life matches, because I actually like basketball and I played a bit before I fractured my ankle when playing basketball. And I got somehow a bit scared of playing basketball now. But I should probably see like real life matches, because I've seen basketball anime more known as Kuroko no Basket. Yeah, sounds a fun sport. Do you play basketball? It means that USA has been sitting on their laurels all this time, expecting that they win. I love volleyball far more. I love playing libero. Oh, libero is the one that can move anywhere around the court, right? And also, they're the one that, kind of doing the sweeping thing with their hand across the floor, like to save the ball, right? I know it's that much. I've watched Haikyuu, I think. Did I watch it until... I don't remember I watched it until which part, but yeah. It's the one that catches things, like sliding across here and there. Yeah, floor man, that is me. You love getting freaky with the floor man. I never played volleyball. I think volleyball is kinda hard. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Of course. Very well. If you are not convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Then why did you bring the glove? That looks like banana. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Baseball glove. A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. We will see if it really matches his hand or not. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. That is very garish. Yet of all sports, I love swimming the most. Do you swim in the beach or do you swim like in swimming pools only? Just so you know, I don't know how to swim. I've went to swimming pools when I was younger, but I was never, you know, I never took swimming lessons. I don't think any of my siblings can swim. I can't swim either. Like, I went to the river before in our like land. We used to have like this river that we always go to and, you know, bath as children. I also took part in the aquathlon, running and swimming when I was. That's the first time I've heard of that sport before. I don't know. Fun memories. My memories of swimming, quote unquote swimming, or rather being in swimming pool was that, you know, when you're a child, right? You go to a swimming pool and then you kind of can't hold it in anymore. Can't hold in your pee anymore. So you just pee. You don't go out of the swimming pool to pee. Pretty sure every child at some point in their life, if they went to swimming pool, can relate. Okay, can relate. I'm not just the only one who did this. So you don't go out and you just pee on the spot. But the thing is, there's something called karma. I was like, I don't know. I went under. I won the swimming itself, and I was trying to swim or some shit like that, and then I accidentally swallowed the water in the area where I peed. I accidentally drank the water in the area where I peed. It was the most disgusting thing. I got out of it. I did it once, felt dirty, never did it again. I did it only when I was a child, okay, technically. So as a child, I get a pardon for my stupid actions. I don't think I was double digit. I don't even think I was double digit at that time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was a double digit. Yeah, I digress. This case got longer and that's why you had to special order it. Yep, that's right. And one other reason. What reason? I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? Yes. I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please share the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Witness testimony. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that he was the victim's handwriting. I don't think so, because in the first place, it looks too clean. When you fall, you break your neck, you're unable to freaking write like Maggie with equal spacing so beautifully with no other sand around the hand being disturbed at all. But I also like the design of beard. She has feathers everywhere. Wait, do you actually pronounce beard as bird? I'm calling her beard. So that's why. Oh, you're supposed to pronounce her name as bird, not beard. I thought you were supposed to call her beard. I thought that was how you pronounce it. Okay. Thank you for shedding light on that. It's Bird, okay. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Why? You could have seen any kind of reports or assignments and didn't see any facial hair on her. That's why I was like, who would name her Beard? Like, okay, let me just open my fan. It's kind of hot. It's kind of hot. Alright. You know, I was like, why? Why would the child have Beard as their name? Next, we check the victim's pointer finger. I hope there's no sound of the fan. We found there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. Okay. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand. Is he even right-handed? What if he is like actually left-handed? The only fan you can hear is me. That actually would work as a pickup line. Actually, I was like, oh damn. Thank you. Oh, you said you're a fan of me? I can't believe I have a fan. I thought I was too cringe for that. I thought I was too cringe for there to be any fan. But thank you for confirming that there's a fan. You can't hear any fan. Like I take a bit of a pride, you know, about being able to set up pretty good audio. You blow me away, mate. Oh, please blow me. Welcome it. What? Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Yes. I should be making this kind of jokes. Oh, then. But hey, you know what they say? Homies need to kiss homies goodnight. You know, $10 $20. Hey, I thought that was free. I thought you were a professional fan. Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, focus on the case, gosh. This is supposed to be a short case. Cross examination. Begin. Okay, we first look into the handwriting. Why? So in the end, you couldn't confirm it? Hey, don't you look down on us? I told you we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can find out everything you want with scientific investigation. Emma would like to disagree, okay? Emma would like to disagree. Scientific investigation is the key to everything. Yeah, my services are not free, goddamn. You sound like you're used to this. Don't I get a discount? I've never heard of that before. Me neither. Nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Oh. Okay, I need to turn off my numlock so that I don't accidentally stop the stream. Childhood by day, pin by night. Yeah, I'm realizing that it's becoming more true as time passes by. His pointer finger. You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if it had been writing in sand. And the results? Okay. Valid enough. And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his feet and nail. Are you sure about that? I guess it's right. And there's more. Are you sure about this though? This one? Scratches on skin. Yup, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That is incredible. What? Sure is, that's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. Is it a microscope? What? You mean a microscope? Huh? You use a microscope? That's not how microscope work. Okay, how the heck do you guys like place an entire arm under a microscope? I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. Kinda doesn't sound like how a microscope would work, but sure. No? Are you absolutely sure? Wait, the glove! We can see, right? Is it... Wait, that looks like a right-handed. That looks like a right-handed glove. Wait, if it's a right... Wait. In baseball, or bread bag need to go buy some bread rolls. I was about to ask you. In baseball, do you use your dominant hand to throw the ball, or do you use your dominant hand to catch the ball? You use a dominant hand to throw the ball, right? Actually, I don't know. I believe in the power of science. It's custom made for a reason. Oh, that means it's left-handed, right? It doesn't look like it's left-handed. Because even if you turn it around, yellow gloves are really uncommon. But the glove, if you try to turn it around, it doesn't look like it's kinda left-handed. It looks like it's right-handed. I guess right hand is... It looks like it's for right-handed people, because that glove doesn't seem like it can be used for left-handed people. Because the way that it's drawn, you know? No matter how you rotate, you can't get that thing to fit the left hand. Right? Can you? Wait, you can. But it looks so weird, because it looks curved in there. Okay, thank you for the hint. Listening to this, you would think there was only one function. Nope. But does nobody know that he's left-handed? I would think that that is kind of a notable thing to take notice of. Especially you, Bert. But do you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? Oh, she gives the hint himself. The present? What about it? You should tell this to me. That's so weird. We found that there were also scratches. Okay, I'm gonna say first and then objection. I like saying that. Come on. Objection! Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? I've never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Doesn't look like it's for a left-handed person, but what will I know? It looks like it's for a right-handed person. Hello cat, welcome back. We are, I think, nearing the end of this case, but the suspect, the real murderer, isn't here yet. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is meant to be worn on the right hand. Huh? What? It is for the right hand. Oh! Oh! So you do throw with your dominant hand. And the normal ones are for left hands. The gloves are usually for left hands because most people are right-handed. I thought that was my question. Like baseball, do you throw with your dominant? Do you throw with your dominant hand, or do you catch with your dominant hand? I was like, That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture it was his Wilsack. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Oh! Objection! I object. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. It proves that it's not the one who writes it. Or maybe he's ambidextrous. You know, there's always, if you really want to argue, it could be like he's ambidextrous. You never know. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Eh, what? Oh, yeah. Order! Order! When the team bought it that way, then yes. It is not possible that his name was written by the victim himself. The name is Maggie's. No, it's not possible! I'm shouting so loud in the middle of the night. Hey, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! Such an easy case. I still remember having to spend like freaking 17 hours on one case. This is easy peasy. Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Ooh, I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached a conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. But damn sweet money? I have to... I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. Objection! No, not that! What? I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. You really want to doom someone? What the fuck? But we still haven't haven't really known who is the killers, but that's not the point of this court session. Well, what is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. We have another witness, I think. What do you mean? We will have to call our next witness to the stand. What? I guess that other witness is the murderer then. And what did this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. Liar. That witness is a liar. Has something to gain from lying. What the heck? Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. And I think that was a bit too easy. Me too. I was like, wait, are we seriously? I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. How much time do we have for the recess anyways? 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Oh, nice is that different music every time. Part 1 to trial. Easy. We don't even have to do any investigation. September 8, 11:43 a.m. is the court defendant lobby number 1. Amnesia! I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. No. Come on, lower your head a little. A mega kick should be on your knee. Are you trying to give me a concussion instead? Do you want me to defend you or not? Do you want to be charged guilty? Is that it? Is that why you're trying this? What the hell? No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on! I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. You have a severe complex, bro. I mean, that's a good thing to have if you're a police officer, I guess. Just that you need to back it up with some evidence and some other things that would justify you sticking your nose into someone's business. Well, my head's one problem you'll be tackling today since you're police and not a doctor. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course! I'll be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay. Really, I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. A weird name. Well, thank you for acknowledging that. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back. Maybe it will help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay, there are some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. It's my business card. I handwrote my cell phone number on the back. Then, what's the use of the business card if it doesn't have your cell phone number? What the heck? Okay, that's actually pretty weird. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. Okay, let's see. I feel like this might be important. The cell phone might be important, I feel like. I don't know. This case? Yeah, can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, the cell phone turned out to be relevant after all. Yeah, your eyes lit up when you talk about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important. How many minutes do we have for the recess? Okay, Roger. Roger that. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. So they are lovers? Or what? Or are they baseball lovers? Oh, so this is the motive why the person killed Dustin and friend Bird, because the cell phone has something incriminating, right? All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. This yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. You call me Maggie. Oh, that's why. So that's why the spelling was different, because he only heard the pronunciation but not the spelling, because I guess Maggey is quite an uncommon way to spell Maggie. We get to meet up at 6 p.m. Last night I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where is this phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this? You think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... What? What? Maya, you're here? You're back, Maya? Okay. Oh no! How am I supposed to voice both the female characters? They kind of sound the same. You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up! And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left! Now what in the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too. Good morning, Maggie! And good morning to you, too, Maya! What the fuck, this was on the same. So, how's it going? It's only the intonation that's kind of different, the way they talk, but the female voice is essentially the same. Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive super important evidence! Here you go, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring. Thanks. What the heck is this? Liz? And who the heck is Nick? Wasn't I Phoenix? Phoenix, Nick. It's about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. Was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in? There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Names list. A list of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Members of con artists group? Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me! And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? You remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. How dare you? Okay, I admit that I'm not as young as I used to be, but this doesn't give you a free pass to tell me that I'm old, okay? Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops, guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. I guess I have all pieces now, more or less. I wish I can inspect. At least I can check, right? This is what I need to do. I'll check. Which is okay. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. Surely I won't fuck this up. When did he come back though? When did Maya come back? September 11:54, District Court, Courtroom number 2. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to set things that rub people the wrong way, you see? So I ask that the court might be a little lenient on. There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call the witness, please. We don't have all day, brother. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution called its next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Yeah, really, a drifter. Yeah, you're the murderer. Please state your name before the court, witness, and your occupation, please. He looks so snobbish. I feel like he would sound very, well, snobbish. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Alright, go ahead. Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk. Did I? Well, I will not stand for that, and now you have tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Surely I suppose calling me is about to give in and settle everything in my life is up to height. I am really looking for the perfect topless unbeatable university. You see, I have a rigorous selection process and I cannot read all of that shit. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. Respect yourself, Payne. You're a prosecutor and it's just a witness, bro. I mean, technically, you know, the witness does hold a lot of power, kind of. Why is he a human chatterbox? I have a question. He looks like a narcissist. I want to cut off the hair. Fashion, cars, woman, glasses, and of course, university. First rats only need to apply. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. That's suspicious. Hey, that's suspicious. That's enough. Your name, witness. Yada yada. Is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You all people and dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry. What happened again? Why you guys have more pride, Judge? Oh man. I forgive you, alright. I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. Huh. Does that exist? That sounds such a useless PhD. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct? And will appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a this is so stupid. Prepubescent boy on a walk with mommy. You must know I... Anyway, please justify this court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, said again. Taking a walk, you know you... Can you just move on? What the witness will do, Mr. Wellington? Stop being an annoying little bitch. Witness testimony. What I saw that day. I was at the park all afternoon, sleeping, thought about my last situation. Oh, how I am so handsome, so rich, and I have everything. People call me a narcissist, no, I beg to differ. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. That's not actually that tall, actually. When I thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. The banana? Oh, the glove, I mean. That was certainly a decisive testimony. Decisive, Dick? Did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. Believe in who? You mean Maggie? Yes. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. Well, he does look like he has the face of a liar, you know. You may not question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. Cross-examination, what I saw that day. I was in the park. Okay, what life situation? Maybe you can enlighten us. So you were at the party all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? You're an uncultured swine. That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name, trashy university. Excuse me? No-name? Crushy? No, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Oh, please! Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country, I know. In a negative way, because... bruh. That arrogant little snot. Okay. What were you trying to then? How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... What can we do? Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. Literally, we have been in like more than at least 2 high-profile cases from the first part. Do you honestly think that the name Phoenix Wright doesn't bear some weight behind it? His arrogance is really intolerable, so what should I do now? Press other. Answer the question, how did you know what time it was? Yada yada. I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. Hey, that's my hobby, okay? I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. That looks like it's 6 p.m. instead. What is it? Oh, that looks like it's 7 p.m. instead. As you can see, Mr. Wright, even in this picture of the crime scene. Oh, so it is. I look at the clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole world is total and utter unreal first class doesn't live by, and to wear a watch, how what you can notion. People should live freely with a contract. Whatever, what? Yet another flood of meaningless words. Pee pee poo poo. Is that your greeting now? Is that how you greet? The ultimate narcissist. He does look like that. Unfortunately, a lot of narcissists are pretty attractive looking. He does look, objectively speaking, his face will be famous, you know? If he was like a real life person, that kind of features will actually attract people. Hey, what? No, I'm just saying objectively speaking, you are framing it. Sassy baka. Sassy baka? Or no? In any case, look at him. He has long eyelashes. He's pretty fashionable. Though he exudes like kind of horse-like vibe. No, don't AO me. Don't AO me. Did you get your bread rolls? All of a sudden, police officer falls from above. Looks like she's looked drawn. Actually, you're right. I mean, when he blinks, the lashes doesn't move. Like your lashes. Wait, then again, like when you blink, anyways, it's not like your lower lid is going to go up. Makeup is self-conscious. I wonder how it would look like without his makeup. His like lower eyelid. Oh, be careful now. You are spoiling a little bit. Okay, let's see. And how did you know he was a police officer? Yada yada. You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-yourself hairstyle was also the same way he tied. Oh, and I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Should not stamina have come first? Well, distract, that is how con artists do. Those lashes with a team, unless he puts fertilizer on the daily. He doesn't need to put fertilizer on those eyelashes daily, because from the amount of bullshit he spouts, that would be enough to fertilize even himself. Wow, that was pretty impressive. He could actually, you know, rap God. Hey Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured out that yet. You look like, you know, actually Maya is the one that looks like con artist here. Very funny you are, my Padawan. Indeed, very funny I am. Without a thought, I looked up and there met the eyes of a charming young lady. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Why are you implying, Phoenix? Are you saying that bird is not... Wait, what? Yare. Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. There's this eye to see things. Right, exactly the way he's asked. Are you sure we're talking about the same woman, right? Have you seen her face? She's a bird! In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did not get a clear look at her face? That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning. Sustain, Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court. Then please don't make me have to raise my voice. Yada. Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's alright with you. Okay. Okay, I think this one is... I'm gonna skip this one because that doesn't seem important. The banana? Well, he was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. No. The banana. In this court, there are only 4 bananas. It's the glove. I mean, at first, it looks like a banana too to me. And you know, today I actually ate lots of bananas. That tasted nice. You know, fried bananas. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. Making him mention anything about a bunch of bananas. Man, that guy, maybe that guy was just bananas and he was seeing, you know, bananas. You dislike banana? Why? Why? Okay, describe, elaborate. It's one of the few fruits I dislike. Oh, what other fruits do you dislike? What do you not like about banana? You dislike mangoes too? Okay, elaborate. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. What if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else. If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an incorrect thing. Which means if we can somehow show he's lying. Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? Too sweet. I love sour fruits. For example, I love kiwis, the hairy kind, not the gold one. You mean the green kiwis? Actually, I dislike kiwi, and I like mangoes. Okay, actually, I used to like kiwi because it was sour, but I developed an allergy to kiwis, unfortunately. I mean, for me, I eat mangoes that are sour and sweet. I've actually rarely do I find mangoes that are sweet. The sweet kinds are usually the ones that are fully cooked, fully ripe, the ones that are fully ripe. But I like mangoes that are not that ripe. Like golden mangoes that are not ripe, so that they are sour and sweet. I don't like if they are like purely sweet. Bananas, I used to really love bananas when I was a child. I used to eat them raw, but then as I grew up, I was neutral towards it, and you know, I like the fried bananas. Fried bananas are good. I'm also a barbarian. What the fuck? And the peel is hairy. You're indeed a barbarian. What? Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's fine, right? At least you're not the type that would peel grapes. People who peel grapes and eat them are a different kind of monster. Okay, they are a different kind of monster, I tell you. Okay. Oh, it's almost 2 hours already, this case? I can't believe it. I was actually aiming for only 4 hours because I got, even though it's online, I got like a class tomorrow. So I can't stay up too late. My holiday's over. You just cut off the stumps at the end. At least you didn't eat the stumps. Okay, that's the silver lining. The hairy kind, huh? You love hair down your throat. It's a bit. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Fruit wise, I tend to peel things. Apples, I'm too lazy to peel. Sometimes I peel, sometimes I don't. Grapes, definitely I don't peel. That's like weird. If you peel it, it's kind of psychopathic. What else? You never peel apples and kiwis. Apple, I don't really mind, but kiwi is a bit weird to not peel it because it's hairy. But I'm also like the type of person who doesn't like to peel like my shrimps. I eat my shrimp with the shell on. You just like peeling most fruits. Do you not peel oranges? Do you eat oranges with the peel? Okay, the game. I was at a park all afternoon, deep in thought about my last situation. Okay. Objection. This one. Because clearly, you have. This is not a banana. No, I peel oranges, but I don't peel. You eat lemons raw? Well, you did mention you like sour fruits. I don't eat lemons raw. I eat lemons if. How do you not peel lemons? Do you eat the whole round lemons? I mean, I don't peel lemons either, but I don't eat them. You know, I don't eat them as I would a fruit unless they're like I like honey lemon. I like to drink honey lemon, and they would like cut a lemon and put it in there. Then I would eat the whole lemon slice with the peel itself. But you eat them round. You don't even slice them. What the fuck? How does your tongue not like shrivel up? I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Oh, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? Yada yada. But I don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. But Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? What, a baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? Tolerance. I have to eat all things sour since I was born. Since you were born. Even breast milk, bro. Sour breast milk. Breast milk. I love sour things, but not to that point. I think I have... Yeah, I love sour things, but not to the point of eating lemon. Like, you bite into it and... Oh my god. It makes my lips pucker. So, I mean, you said, since you were born! Okay, if you take that literally, then... technically, you like spoiled breast milk. That's not... It's a... No! Why is he panicking? Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. Oh! One important fact is that he can't actually see properly. He needs glasses. And that's also why he mentioned glasses earlier during his stupid rambling about, oh, first-rate glasses and shit. This witness, love bananas, has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Objection! Your Honor, it's very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people, yes. You know what I mean? You're like those people who refuse to accept quality yellow. So in the end, we find out that he's in fact a glove that bananas by when we for fight. Do you think there's enough room for me? Yes. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. That's above 200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Actually, I don't know. There is no 20 over 200, right? I don't know, man. 20 over 200. Okay, yeah, that is bad. 20 over 200. I thought the... yeah. Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently, you see? You are such a bad liar. It's terrible. Yeah, 2020, I know it's perfect vision. I just didn't know that. Actually, how do you write the bad vision? I myself have terrible vision. My degree is 400. I can't... If I take off my glasses right now, I am nearsighted. That means that I cannot see things from afar, right? But right now, I need my glasses to play this game because I can't clearly see the letters on the screen. Like, it's blurry. And when people are like a bit far away from me, I cannot see their faces clearly. So yeah, mine is actually 400 degrees. I just like whenever they write it on the prescription, right? They just put it 400 or 300. So I didn't know that how you exactly write the poor vision. So I guess in my case it will be 20 over 400, right? In his case it's 20 over 200. I think 200 is not that bad, right? 200 is not that bad. You can still walk, you can still see. Every day when I put my glasses somewhere, I cannot really see it. I'm like, where is my glasses? And always glasses has the option for me to call it. Like, oh, where is my glasses? Let me call my glasses. Why has nobody invented that yet? Or maybe there is. I don't know, man. Instead of making glasses with like spy camera, they should make glasses where I can call Of course I was planning on getting a new... Sounds like you know. Of course I was planning on getting a new pyramid right away. You have almost perfect vision yourself. For me, it baffles me how people, like, as they get older, how they can still retain their good vision. Like, what do you guys do? Do you guys eat carrots? Do you guys eat carrots all that much that you just retain your perfect vision? Like, for me, I feel like, how? How is that possible? But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them. How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? You could've just lied. This guy is a poor liar. I like eating carrots raw. You peel them. I like eating carrots raw. I'm not gonna judge you for that. You know, actually, there was one time when I watched like a rabbit eat carrots, right? When I was a child, I saw like rabbits eat carrots, like cartoon rabbits, and it looked so delicious. And I don't know, maybe it was the carrot that's the problem. I ate the carrot, it tasted so bitter, like shit. Well, I didn't peel them, but hey, supposedly, but that was, I think the problem at that time was the carrot itself, not because I didn't peel. Because I think recently I ate carrots that wasn't exactly peeled. Or was it? I don't know. But it tasted just nice. I like carrots. I just like the texture, you know. Maybe that's why your eyes is okay, because the carrots, you eat carrots. How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. That's crunchy. I was like, you know. Well, she didn't do anything. She was good. What? What is he talking about? Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. Objection! But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Why is the judge kind of like a bit non-joking? Man's a rap god, just like the old bag. When the old bag, you know, when I first had to voice act her, my voice was like fucking dying. My voice was fucking dying. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. Okay. This testimony. What happened next? The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. Okay, that is contradiction, because it shouldn't be that long, right? Why do you take that long to call it? They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you, then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. Okay, you may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. I think this, it's pretty short case, but it's kind of a bit long too. No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to ask press about this. Feels like the most relevant. It's not like last case where I need to press every single one, so. How do you know what time it was? A detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school. Hey, only I can insult Gumshoe, what the fuck? Hey Bill, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college. which makes me suspect Gumshoe more. Because if that is true, Gumshoe is actually pretty smart. He just doesn't want to stand out. I feel like one of these days we're going to have one of the cases that is involving him, and we're finally going to unravel how smart he is. It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken what time I called. And if I am wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Why you? You're just some lousy kid who... I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond? Okay, see, he said 6:45. So they came only at 6:55. The incident happened at 6:30 is what they say. So that means that... Why would the girl run? The murderer, so and so say, run after she was spotted and not right away. He's the most Ayanokoji of them all. Classroom of the elite. Nah man, courtroom of the elite. You say this guy is equivalent to Ayanokoji? That's an insult to my man! No! No way! This guy is like... Shit. He can't even lie to save his life. So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7 PM? They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of the day. But suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over, gawking. Yada yada. You mean Gumshoe? Oh, you mean Gumshoe? Oh, Gumshoe? I guess in a way, if he's, you know, trying to shield his identity, but his personality is like literally 180 of Gumshoe. Even if he's pretending, you know. And Koji was never that friendly, at least. Maybe it's different in the novel, but at least in the anime, he's even in the novel. Actually, he's not Gumshoe like. Which reminds me, maybe I should read the novel. And the Classroom of the Elite has a season 2, right? If not mistaken, does it? I think it was announced. Can't find anything out of the order end, is this way. Yes, I know, because there is this time of death is actually 6th and the end. Check. At 7 PM. Huh? The clock is actually at 7 PM. That is wrong. Because he's the mastermind. He's behind every murder, every crime. Gumshoe taught Von Karma how to prosecute. He taught him even before he was in the womb. Even when he was still a tiny little sperm in his father's ball sacks. He knew. He has the power and ability to teach Von Karma how to prosecute. Because I'm pretty sure Von Karma is around like 40, 50 years old. And Gumshoe is not even born. But anyways, Gumshoe is an immortal shapeshifter. From a sperm to a human being. I guess that's all we are. I guess then that means that all of us are shapeshifter, right? Why not? Because the time just says 7, no? You immediately, I don't think so. You don't think you immediately, bruh? What do you mean, bruh? It's true. As in immediately, I mean sure, it might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach that at your pitiful school? You think people learn about how to call the police in college? That's so stupid. Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look. Why? I know. This is wrong. You said immediately, though. Okay. You are half your father's genes. What do you mean? I'm half of my mother and half of my father. That's true. X and Y. But only one shall survive. That means I'm strong. You know what? Now that you mentioned about G's and about sperm, I know a very great quote. I mean, I can make up a very great quote to encourage someone who's feeling down, right? If they're not feeling confident in themselves, I think we can say these to them, right? You say that, oh, don't worry about it. You know, you are very strong. You know, you can be very successful. Just look back at the moment where you won against millions of your other possible siblings. You know, you won against them in the swim towards life. You beat millions of potential people. So if you can do that, I believe that you can do this simple task of doing X, Y, and Z, because you are able to defeat millions of people. You are strong. I believe in you. Just believe in yourself that you can swim towards success. Just like you swim towards your mother's vagina. Okay. What? Was it this? Objection. It is this. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. You were the winner, Sperm. Live up to your potential, the winner. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You've been a winner since the moment you were born. You know? Push forward, don't look back. You are a winner since the moment you are born. Remember that time where you swim against millions of other sperm buddies? You are the chosen one of your life. You chose to swim into this life, okay? You chose to win when so many others have given up before you. So, you can do it. You don't need to give up now. Remember, you are a creature of success. You are a winner since you are born. You don't know how true that is. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ah! I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during the 15-minute gap. Oh. Hello. Oh wow. Oh, welcome to the stream. Yes, I see that you're indeed human. Hello, human. Hello, human. He is Crusader and I'm Karma Thought. Welcome to the stream. Objection! The witness was in shock at the time of witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Ah! Mr. Wellington. Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? I bet being the narcissist that he is, he looks at the corpse and like, oh my gosh, my splendid artwork. I can't believe I've managed to create such a beautiful picture. I bet within those 15 minutes actually he was, writing Maggie's name on the sand. Answer the question! Telephone, spit it out! I was searching for a phone booth! Okay, we know which evidence. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special. Witness? I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it. Suspicious. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What are you saying? The Phoenix Wright people never love to lose things? You haven't heard that also? So I'm I don't see things bad, but you can understand. Enough. Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, the cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Push it further! Of course. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? Man, Slim Shady. The real Shady. He's the rap god, man. Yada yada. What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here is it. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. Why does he look like the exact same replica? And I thought that maybe this was his. Actually, I think we have his phone. And he has our phone. So the only thing that we need to do to prove that is call the number at the back of our business card, which is our cell phone number. He was trying to take the cell phone number. And he was trying to take his cell phone from us, but he accidentally took the same one, the ours, because it looks the same thing. Poopity scoop, poopity poopity scoop. Okay, it's all coming together. Now we know what every single thing is. And this one as well. Well, I think we've cleared the issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because she had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search. No, the phone booth was literally a cause of the damn corpse. Yeah. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it down and leave it done. It's the best flag. Just take out the SIM card and stick what happened. Exactly, but you know, in the first place, he's so stupid to not have checked his phone. If he was so worried about his cell phone being taken, the first thing he would do after he took his cell phone would be like to check if there was anything else wrong with his cell phone. So stupid. There is something. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you! You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Yeah, of course, the evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. This one. Take that! It's quite simple actually. Please take a look at this. At a crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. You know, there is something that is called an eye. And we use this thing called an eye to look at things. Surely you have an eye. Even a third-rate prosecutor like you have an eye, right? I'm just using the witness words. No! It's a phone booth. That's correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the booth at the phone that was right in front of you? Order! Order! What is the reporting the crime a little less proof for the defense? sense. The witness can explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Was he wanking? Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet his phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill Fred. Except that Dustin was wearing his police uniform and, you know, he was being scared of, you know, being outed as a con artist. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else? I'll see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing? Yes, I have an idea. There's only one possible explanation. He was trying to fake the crime scene. But where was Maggie in all this? She just ran? She ran and not go to the body? What? Alright, that's your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is so persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. The one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't we call the police right away? Okay. This one. Obviously. He wants to go to top schools, but he's too stupid to even be a good petty criminal, right? He can't even do, you know, being a con artist properly. Like, I bet, but strangely, a lot of con artists, con artists function a bit differently from scammers, right? Scammers, when you confront them face to face, a lot of them actually crack under the pressure. Con artists, they live their life like acting, you know? So he really is just a failure. Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced. Perhaps. That was just an idea that I threw out. So that perhaps you should find. Why not? Why? That is what he was doing! Maybe he was trying to search for this, I guess. Take that! Okay, that was wrong too. Wow, getting penalized all day long. Wow. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm the stupid one. He's blind. Okay, okay, yes! Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah. I was thinking, I forgot he was fucking blind. He was visually impaired. I thought he was like, oh, I need to fact the crime scene, put Maggie, and then, oh, I need to search for my cell phone. I thought he was taking 15 minutes to do that. Thank you for the hint. Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Where do you find? He can't even lie. What the fuck? I believe the court all heard what he just confessed to. He keeps on slamming that table, poor table. Big slam. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Yes, sir. Order! Order! What's the meaning of this? Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. You know, there's another suspect here. It's Bane! Bane was the one who killed... What I didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? No shit, this is not even the wildest case you've seen me represent as. Of course, that is precisely what I am doing. He's really talking himself, huh? I know I'm right. He's the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to dip 6 this... What? Dip 6? What do you mean? I'll sing him in one shot! Yeah! This is so exciting watching you work again! When did Maya return? Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sing or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Order! Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. You don't have any solid ground to stand on as the prosecutor. The only thing that you have relevance to in this case is how thick your glasses are to prove to people that, you know, perhaps you might be one of the suspects. That's not you. You literally don't function. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. I'm this third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's see your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. You know, actually, now that I notice it, Phoenix Wright actually plays as both the lawyer and also the prosecutor. Every single case. He's defending his client and he's also prosecuting the murderer. So he's doing 2 jobs at once. Literally, I should be Phoenix Wright. Basically, I should be paid twice. Yep, I can't believe it took me this long to actually make that connection. I'm so dumb. There's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even then, you didn't think you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. Wow, you're so smart, Judge! But, wouldn't that mean that the criminal was someone the defendant knew? And how else would that person know her name was Maggie, not Maggie? That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial. I forgot. Was there any way this script could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way! It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, when the defense please presents case, how could the witness... Obviously, it's this thing! I still believe that music in part 2 is the weakest of the trilogy. It's nice, the music is nice, but I feel like on some certain points, for example, especially during cross-examination of the testimony, it sounds very lackadaisical. Is that how you pronounce it? It sounds very romantic in a way, in that it doesn't suit the court setting at all. Take that! Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Did you try to find it by calling it? Why, how did you? Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... You... small brain, pea-sized... Really? Overruled. Miss Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? You guys just think for a moment. It gets off a melancholic feeling for me that can be really good if you sparingly, not non-stop. Right? I don't think that you should use it, especially for cross-examination. You want to do it, then do it doing the person's like testimony itself, not the cross-examination. I feel like it's kind of wrong. Like, why do you put like the sad music there? There's nothing sad about it. And even the music right now, it sounds a bit. Maybe it should be a bit bassier. It should be heavier in a way. I'm like, okay, I'm not a music major. I don't know the correct terms. But what I can describe is like, I feel like this music should be a little bit bassier than it is now to give that punch. Do you think there is some relation between the witness' cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park, and she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Beep. Hello? Wrong voice. Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Wait, that is Scrumptious' name. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can get this back. I'll be right there. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. You got me, Maggie. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. I pronounce both names different. Order! Order! But Your Honor! The witness has no motive! And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without reason. Tell that to all the psychopaths out there. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That's absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright. Your Honor. Can you explain what motive this witness could have had? Well, it lies on the cell phone. I bet he wouldn't have done the killing if, Dustin didn't wear his police uniform. Well. It's very simple, Your Honor. Hey, sure, Nick? If I say I can offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... the way that she gives that thing, like, her eyes are like... Huh? This one. Take that! Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group, the Pyramid Scheme! I killed for a sandwich, so if you want someone to disappear, you know who to call. Oh really? So that is your price for murdering someone? Okay, that's pretty cheap. There's a great store that sells some great sandwiches. Though that depends on what you guys define as sandwich, right? For me, I don't know. I think Americans define sandwich as the Subway kind of sandwich, right? When I first saw Subway, when I first tested Subway, I was like, wait, this is considered a sandwich? It looks like kind of burger. It's not burger, I mean hot dog like, with a bun and all. For me, sandwich is, the flat bread, flat square piece of bread. Yeah, you put like tomatoes, salads, onion, some beef or tuna or whatever in the middle. Put some condiments like sauces, and then you put another piece of bread, flat square bread on top. That is a sandwich. For me, I refuse to accept Subway sandwich. How is that a sandwich? I mean, I think that sandwich is something, a sandwich. But yeah, the sandwich I'm talking about that I can use to pay for your services is the one with the flatbread kind of sandwich. Actually, if you're willing to kill people for a sandwich, Subway is a cake? Okay, that's a new take. I didn't know that. Apparently Subway is a cake, but it's not sweet. What defines a cake? A cake must be something sweet, right? With bread, sweet bread, so every sweet bread is cake. You like double those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? Artists? The bun in USA has so much sugar that I'd call it a cake. I've never tested a bun in USA, so I guess that's cute. True enough. If it has too much sugar, don't. If I want to go to a bread place and bread, I like my bread to be soft but not sweet. I don't really like sweet things. Even cake, I eat cake sparingly. For birthday, we don't really buy cakes. And this is for like children's birthday. I like to eat like savory food rather than sweet food. If the bread is supposed to be like, if it has like cream bread, then yes, or melon pan, you know, melon pan, like melon bread, it's supposed to be sweet, then yes. But if it's just the bread itself, if the bread itself is sweet, then yeah, you might be right. That's a cake. I like bland breads. I like to eat, you know, I like bread that actually doesn't have a lot of flavor. I can eat cake. I even like to do so, but I don't want to eat cake daily. Right? I feel like who eats cake daily? That's kind of unhealthy. No, kind of. It is unhealthy. Like cake is like something you indulge yourself once in a time. Not once upon a time. Like once in a blue moon kind of thing. We can stew their bread is cake. Even McDonald's. Their bread is cake. Probably I wouldn't like that. I like to eat like bread, plain bread, like croissant, or like the baguette. 6 grams sugar per what? That's like two. That's like 1/19, 1/20. Whoosh. Okay. We suddenly go to the topic of bread. How did it go to the topic of bread? I actually don't know. Well, EU has 1 gram per 100 gram. Well, that's 1 per 100. Yes, exactly. That's like 5 times more. No, 6 times more. Well, Americans do love their sugar, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like my country is like an amalgamation of a lot of different kinds of food nowadays. Like from Chinese food, Indian food, Malay food, Arabian food, Korean food, Japanese food. I feel like we have plenty. I'm not saying that and then you wonder how they have so much diabetes. I was going to point that out, but I thought I shouldn't offend the Americans. This is outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking on the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. No. You're one of those people, you're just like the cops who raided the brilliant artist. You know, man, I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. Sorry for the burp. Americans seem to know how much they are being fucked over by the government. I think some of them are aware, but a lot of them are not, unsurprisingly. You know, it surprises me. It's not an insult to them, but it just surprises me, like, despite being such a developed country, like, a lot of them doesn't have knowledge of the world outside their country. It's as if, like, the world revolves around themselves, or perhaps that is what they were fed with, which is kind of sad, to be honest. Like, literally, I'm not even insulting them, it's just, you know, it's kind of a fact. Sometimes, like, it baffles me how they can be so smart and so stupid at the same time. Like, I'm not that smart of person, but sometimes I wonder. Mr. Wright, where's the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of corners on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of that group. How many times have you slammed the desk now? I could name 180 countries on this earth. USA has problems to name 10 countries. Well, I cannot name 180 countries, but I think I can name 10 countries easily. I mean, geography, I'm not the best at geography, okay? Admittedly, I feel like the geography taught in my school was really not that great. Like, the geography curriculum itself is not that great. They don't really teach world geography that much, but I think I can name 10. Okay, Brunei, Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, America, England, well, Poland, Netherlands, Ethiopia, Spain, Brazil. You can easily get more than 10. How come they can't do even 10? China, even the 5 big powers, Russia, China, UK, France, and USA, that's already 5. How can they? It's surprising. Don't they learn geography in school? I mean, I learned geography in school, but they don't actually teach that. But it's kinda a bit surprising. All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. Okay, we digressed from the case, sorry. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No, this is too much! Is it actually like college student age, this guy? That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. That police officer. Your Honor! Where is it, Mr. Payne? You're a pain in the ass. Your Honor, this unjustified badgering on a witness. Is that all your defenses? Really now? You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please! Please, let's think about the content of the phone call. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. It's yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and give this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. In Poland, we have a very strong tradition of talking about geopolitics during family meetings. This means it's almost customary to know a bit about geography. Oh, that is actually pretty nice. If you know other countries not even say other countries, my country would take that tradition of talking about geopolitics. A lot of us would be like smarter, even me. Like I admit, like I had a period of time where I joined debate, and one of my weaknesses is actually geopolitics and international relations, because I didn't know a lot about other countries. Right. So you know, I am really glad like someone like you is like my viewer, and people who are smart are my viewers, because it makes me want to improve myself. Perhaps I should make way to like learn through Crash Course, you know, the YouTube channel Crash Course, to learn a little bit more about general knowledge that is required nowadays, and not just wherever I'm taking right now, my specialization in university, because I feel like a lot of people need to do that, myself. Good. Polish history is very bloody and deep. We are being told by our families of what was happening before we came into the world. As a warning. Before we came, even when you are in the womb. I'm surprised you guys decide to come out to the world anyways, when you guys heard about those kind of things in the womb. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if you think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. That's Mr. Wright. Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. The police officer. Not that far. I got that far into the womb. Okay. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Well, not this, obviously. It's obviously profiles. Take that! What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. There's no time to change. He went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh. That's called paranoia. I don't think that as a police he would just scroll through someone else's phone. The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He could have known they were going out, so he began to worry. Oh, true enough. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. His mind was possible they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic is what you're saying. Exactly. I guess this dude is just not a good con artist in the organization. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. That's such a shame. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? Is defense attorney, all they do is defend clients who are accused of murder? And not clients accused of doing anything else? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are. Impressive. Not bad for a person with third education. What's that supposed to mean? Evidence. Evidence. All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious gonna group that. On the phone. But who's to say that phone is in mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I told you earlier, the phone I lost, I already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to, but you can be sure it's mine, you simpleton. What? In as attorney, murder is everywhere. True enough, I guess, because imagine if you have to like defend a client for fraud. You're like, isn't that exciting, you know? The background wouldn't be that exciting. Except even unless the fraud or whatever lobbying can cause like thousands of deaths, then yeah. It was good to see you squirm. Such me. We don't seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. The fingerprints on the phone. Oh, the phone that is on you. The phone store numbers. We already have the phone store numbers though. So fingerprints on the phone. I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wright must have left some prints on his phone. Rick, do you remember? When you get that from Maggie, you wiped it off. What? Said there was center over it, so... What the fuck? We're so stupid. Why did I... wiped it? Wait, we know who Maya is now already? Pretty thoroughly, too. Yada. It's so much fun watching Third Rush Trash babble like words among themselves. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to tell this? To say this? My phone is right here, you see? Definitely not sus, right? Like, he literally had a fucking mental breakdown. And you're telling me this is not enough reason for us to arrest this man. Oh, and incidentally, he can't check the number stored on his phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. So you know that is not your phone. You've got to be joking. Here is all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington, what's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you're too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my, now I remember! Laughing maniac, like in the exactly, that's like enough reason for you to arrest someone in the court, and we already have like evidence stacked around him, against him. Looks like they hung up. Oh good, I finally found it. He was born with fire extinguisher that extinguished his memory! So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free! I know this phone has to be his, but how am I supposed to prove something like that? That means that phone is... You know, the stupid thing is that he has to take our phone. That's so funny. Why? I mean, yeah, maybe he was trying to recover his phone. But on the other hand, there's nothing telling us that that is his phone. Like, it's not like, oh, his name was there, Mr. Wellington or some shit. He could just buy a new phone and be like, oh, I lost my phone. This is my phone, actually. You can't prove to me, you can't prove to the court that the phone that you're holding used to be mine. Or was mine. You know? Kinda stupid. Then again, he is a con artist for a reason. He must have been poor. Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of the cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. Looks like you came up penny short.
Where did I go wrong?
Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who I am?
The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If then it will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. After reservation at the outer fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You have a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Hold it! Persuade, Your Honor.
Alright, Nick!
I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination is already ended! Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions! You will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? There's no harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Please, Your Honor.
Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
I only get one shot at this.
You cannot prove everything. It's over for your client and for...
How is it over for my client when we've established it cannot be her? It's just that we don't have a murderer now. Maybe he just fall and maybe it's just an accident. What the fuck?
Do you fully understand?
No, I do not. But sure. Yes, Your Honor.
Shut up, bro.
Shut up, fella. Where, Your Honor? But the cross-examination has ended.
You are pathetic. Will you pay attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
It's not even cross-examination at this point. It's just a piece of evidence.
Alright, Mr. Wright. This is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time.
Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
Take that!
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine.
It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can read it. Why would we have just business card? It's so funny.
Well, why am I doing this? You don't have to be exchanging business cards.
That's nice. He wants us to know that we can call him over for lunch. Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. Imagine I said the name of the card. Become a narcissist too. This card is important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back,
but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Huh? Right now? But court is still in session.
It's okay, you'll see. Why does she have nicer phone than us? Didn't she go to the countryside? Looks more modern.
Okay, if you say so, huh?
You go swimming with him. You got rid of his swimming butt, Demon Gun. I mean, Demon Khan, I'm sorry. Wrong pronunciation. Well, if he has a buff bunny, then it's fine. But if he doesn't, then... then I'll be the next murderer. Got it? Yeah, that's right. Is the fence preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Oh, what do you think? Stupid things to do. Ah! What? Why is my phone? And why is with this stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... Ah! No, he can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the love on my head this morning.
That is attempted murder, right? Well, at least assault.
I don't owe him. He owes me. I got rid of a parasite. Or the police department. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one.
Yeah, that took a lot. He went purple. He took himself to death. We don't have to do that job for him anymore. So that was what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Warrington.
He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. In order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then Mr. Wright, the phone you are holding is Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Man's gurgling on your low
He choked on my balls. They were so massive he couldn't take the size of it. He was bigger than Jupiter.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Burt, not guilty.
Patsy.
It's almost 3 hours already. I don't think I can do another kiss. I rambled. I yapped too much, man. I yapped too much. In this case, maybe it should have been just only 2 hours, but then I yapped too much. Sure, the score is adjourned. I think most of the cases, it takes like a bit longer whenever I stream them. It's because I do the voiceovers. Mr. Yappington. Hey, not Ton, no. Not Ton. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court, defendant Aubrey number 1.
I knew the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life can be that bad, can it?
So many feathers. Yeah, like it's poking her. Bird is birdie as it's even poking her. 2 big reasons why I chose to represent her in court. You know, isn't poking her 2 big reasons.
Since I was at 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor.
9th floor, and the course was like 9 feet. Fell from 9 feet. Okay.
I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten
what the fuck?
gotten sick from all sorts of foods, felt in almost every desert.
I don't think that is bad luck. That is just you're just stupid.
Experienced almost every kind of disaster. Never won or even tied a game of tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe. I don't think it's more like luck. It's more like you're an idiot. She is the unluckiest lucky person ever. You just described Komeida Nagito.
My life has really been nothing but the string of disasters.
That is pretty bad.
When I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune.
Except that is correct, except the first word. You know, your nickname is correct except for the first word. I think they should change that. Maybe something more appropriate for you. Bird of misfortune, perhaps.
And then in the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless.
Okay, that's better than goddess of misfortune, because that doesn't quite fit.
Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune was sent to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
That's right, you were talking about this earlier.
Happened again consistently too, sir. There was an old lady passing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and before I knew it, we were having dinner in my house.
Huh?
Oh. I'm sure that Dustin is gone because...
How does that have anything to do with misfortune? You just having dinner, bro. Think that's good? No. Probably that grandma was lonely and had nobody else to eat with, so you probably made her day.
I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of...
Dustin was just living his namesake, you know. He was living up to his namesake. He wanted to be a speck of dust in this universe.
That's not true! That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. That was one of my four Dustin's death. You heard me all messed up.
Oh, well, I don't think my head's that messed up yet.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
All the power to you. So you're not going to be a police officer anymore? Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
Yet there, I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Okay, let us not delude ourselves right here and think yourself as a goddess. No offense, but perhaps we've been lacking a bit in the mirror department, you know. Maybe department stores have sold out on mirrors, but I think that if we stock it recently, so maybe you can go and take a look. Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Rat, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourself too.
Okay. No offense, but I don't really particularly feel anything from my gay. What a horrible day. I've got my memory, but things are still a little fuzzy. But I think the most horrible thing that has happened to Phoenix was that his phone numbers, all the phone numbers in his cell phone was, you know, deleted. He has to key in all of the phone numbers again. Imagine that. Imagine that he has to like search for Edgeworth and Edgeworth. I kinda lost your number.
But you're okay, that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here it goes. So, this might sound bad, but who are you?
What?
Clearly that's mine already. Maggie and Miff. Yes, she is Miffy enough for my taste. Speaking of Milfy, you know, I checked out Apollo Justice. I saw, apparently there is on Steam right now. It has 20% discount, but 20% is still a bit low. I want it to be like 40%. And I saw Emma was included as one of the person on the illustration for the game, like Apollo Justice Trilogy, but I didn't see Lana. I saw Emma, but not Lana, and I'm like, okay, where? Emma is fine, but Lana, Doko, where did she go?
I thought you said you got your memory back.
Oh, hello. Hello, the awakened one. Welcome to the stream. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe,
He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. Oh, look who has awoken. It's the one. But he's also been a good ally during others. Aji, the judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. Because we come up with the right persuasion. This person haven't got a clue for pain. They're just spineless as always. They're just basically, I could be the judge and be like, order, what's the meaning of this? That's literally him. Mr. Wright, you better present the evidence better than this. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. And this girl, Maya? If I remember! This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, after Nick, what's wrong? Winston Payne. Winston Payne! That's the pun! I've never heard his full name, Aaron Payne. Like he looks like he's in pain. He is a pain in the ass. He always wins in pain. Out of this game. You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Look at my beautiful face. No. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel I haven't seen you in ages. Oh. Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. So, did you upgrade your spirit medium powers? No offense, but I'm having trouble identifying your gender. I'd say you're female from the sound of your voice, but your character seems masculine, so I'm confused. I don't really mind what people identify me as because I'm a VTuber. My real self and my VTuber is separate, whoever I am in real life. And whoever I am as a VTuber doesn't really matter in the way. And I don't really care much about those kind of things, to say it. Man's confusing. What do you mean? I'm just really good at, making various voices. Okay, I'm confusing. My name is confusing now. You can refer me to as whatever you feel like referring. The awakened one, because I really don't mind much. Anyways, you can refer me to any pronoun, I guess, as long as it's a pronoun made for human beings, and don't refer me to it or how you refer to animals, I guess. He loves the milk, he's to fell milk. I just know my culture, okay? Alright? You can't blame me for loving MILFs. Mature woman, not exactly MILF, but yeah. I can appreciate both genders in a way, but I like... I like seeing MILFs. They're not MILFs. So MILFs without kids. Those are men. Okay, fine. Not MILFs. Not MILFs. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased, Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since you came back into my life. Actually, I was wondering how you came back. And that story began on one rainy afternoon, 2 months ago. Oh. Episode 1, the last turnabout, the end! How many episodes do we have, actually? I don't want to turn into... It's already been 3 hours. 4 episodes. Hey! That's actually pretty short.
Oh, then again, the first part was actually supposed to only have 4 cases, but then they added the goated 5th case, which is good. Yes. Oh, it's already 1 a.m. Holy shit. It's already 3 hours. I don't think I can do another case because I feel like if I do another case, it'll take, this stream will be for until 10 hours. I don't mind it until 10 hours. It's just that I cannot do the 10 hours because at 9 hours from now, I have something to attend to. Like I'm not going on my holiday. God damn it! The second case, it's a new thing to the investigation. That's something that I can look forward to then. Maybe I can do a new mechanic. That sounds fun. But like I can't do the new case right here. That's the problem. I don't think I can. Oh, what is happening? No! I was drunk. With sleeping pills. Okay, we're going to see this cinematic first. I was murdered by that person. Huh? Are you a spirit? Okay, are we going to leave? That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Ini? Huh? Huh? Okay. No. Wait, are we going to have to defend her again? Last time didn't we have to defend her? If I get to see you again, then it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. She was possessed. Okay, this next case seems very interesting. My has a tendency to be accused. This is the first time someone has been to court twice for being accused as a murderer. By this point, I feel like people should have known and suspect that, oh, she's actually not a murderer. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. So this one is actually, this murder case actually happened before the first episode, right? Because he said 2 months ago the story of how we met Maya again. How we reunite with Maya, I mean. June 16, 3:34 p.m. Wright and Colo offices. Yes, June. Because this one was September, so... June? And who are you? Okay. It's investigation, I don't like that. A running joke in the attorney committee is that if you leave her alone for a second, she'll be accused of murder again and again. And again. Does that mean that she will be accused of murder 2 more times? Other than this case, do I have to expect that she is going to be involved again in the future murder scenes? Because that is just... I feel like that's a hint that you're telling me. In any case, she's always trouble. She's always trouble. She's never helpful. I mean, I won't say she's never helpful, but she oftentimes is more trouble than she's worth. But I guess, you know, it's her companionship. She's pretty nice to have as a company. And in any case, it's been 3 hours since I streamed. Honestly, I feel like this is such a short stream. I wish I can do longer, but Alice, it's a weekday. It's a weekday. I can't do long streams. Unfortunately, this time I would have loved to play some more, but it seems like this stream has come to an end. Thank you so much, Crusader, for being here. Thank you so much, the Wacken One, Kate, Human, OA. Who else went to the stream? Poop? What do you mean poop?
Is that your ending? Is that you saying suck? You go suck. You're the fan, right? You blow things. So anyways, shush! I was doing my ending, Crusader, even though I don't have an official ending. You wait for D, you wait for me. Okay, thank you. That's set. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. This has been Karma Pot. Bye bye. You always throw me off. Not this time. Bye bye. I won't fall for that again. Bye.